Do you know why Betaflight doesn't display of the FPV binding? Today we are going to talk about how to set up the VTX and the radio controller channels. Start by checking which port your receiver is soldered onto on the flight controller. Next, connect FPV to Betaflight using a data cable. Click on the ports in the top left corner, turn on the corresponding port, then click Save. The flight controller will restart automatically. Then go to the Receiver tab and set the communication protocols used by your receiver. Select the serial via UART on receiver mode. If you use TBS, Crossfire or ERS, you should select CRSF as serial receiver provider. Click Save. At this point, you should be able to see the radio controller sticks feedback on this interface. If there is no feedback, check if your receiver is powered on and if TX and IX are connected correctly. If it still doesn't work, try a different port. Come to the Receiver tab and check if the corresponding control channels are correct. Take control mode 2 as example. The left stick controls the throttle and the yaw. The right stick controls the pitch and the roll. Remember to check if your controller channels are displayed output there. If not, you need to check your controller setting. Now comes to the Mode tab. In this tab, you will find all the FPV function settings related to your radio controller. You don't need to set everything, just a few functions that are commonly used. The first one will be arm mode. This mode enables motor's output and allows the FPV to fly. And you should disarm as soon as you land or crash. And the motor should stop immediately. Click Add Range, select Auto Channel, and then move the switch that you want to set. It will pick up whichever AUX channel you switch. Pay attention to the yellow tick mark that follow your switch. It will move to show the current position. Move the yellow bar to cover the position that you want it on. Click Save, and now the channel is set up. The next mode we need to set will be the angle mode and the horizon mode, as there are two different kinds of flight modes. As beginners will first fly in angle mode, then horizon mode, and finally arc mode. Use a 3-section switch, one set to angle mode, the middle position set as horizon, and the last position will be arc mode. Next important mode will be beeper mode. This mode can activate the beeper. It's useful when you crash and locate your FPV drone. If you are a beginner, those modes will be enough for you to fly, and maybe you can also set up flip over after crash mode, also known as turtle mode, to help you flip over after you crashed. After those settings, the control system setting is now figured. In next episode, we will continue with the power system settings.
MEPS